reach up for the stars. You gotta fight with all of your life. For the doubt takes over your mind. You gotta hit that warning light. Are you done with the waiting on why? Oh my, you better run now, run before you hit the end of your life. No, 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 no. Your life, so what you waiting on? Get up, take back control. Ain't no point sitting wasting all the rest of your life. So what you hoping for? That the luck comes to your door. Ain't no point sitting wasting away the rest of your time. Oh no, no, you know you're ready for something, but that something don't come easy.
Welcome to the Cloud9 Kia Champions Arena. Once again, I am joined by Raz. I am Emily. We are going to have yet another ARAM Mayhem show match, this time between Cloud9 Kia and Team Liquid Alienware.
We got the big stage for this one, Emily.
Yeah, I know. This is great.
This is crazy.
Also, you'll see that a certain Cloud9 member is missing.
That's true. We got Dom taking the place of Blabber. I don't know how this happened. Emily, explain what's going on here.
So apparently, on the C9 podcast, Blabber was like, don't you want to see Dom play in a show match? And left it up to the fans.
Yeah.
That is what I was told. So the fans obviously voted for Dom to play.
Yeah.
And now Blabber gets to sit pretty while Dom is on, I believe he's on Team Thanatos.
He is.
Yeah.
He is. But of course, just as a reminder for everyone, players from Cloud9 and Team Liquid will face off in a game of ARAM Mayhem with the addition of IRL Augment in the form of unique challenges. So there's a few options there. You can play with a giant keyboard. You can wear shutter shades, only playing with a mouse. Anything that's out there, it's hilarious to see. What is usually the toughest one is the question.
I think yeah, anything that, because we had some surprisingly good only mouse players last time. I think the big thing is any physical thing that prevents you from hitting the keyboard, like gardening gloves or finger puppets. The finger puppets to me seem like they'd be the worst.
No keyboard, I think, is the worst.
Yeah, you think so? I was gonna say the only mouse, they did okay last time.
Yeah. Apparently, just as this is us being dumb, by the way. We did not know there was a spring theme to this. So the idea of flower power covering your monitor, and it was specifically spring-like flowers. Yeah. Did not know that.
Raz and I did not pick up on that at all last time.
Gardener gloves. I'm not a gardener.
I'm not either. I live in Los Angeles and have a tiny apartment.
What the hell is Dom wearing? Is he
is wearing gardening gloves.
What the hell?
Yeah. He's going to have to play, it looks like he's going to have to play with gardening gloves.
Okay,
yeah.
Interesting.
He does not look happy about it.
As a reminder for everybody, though, the teams have been drafted by captains Sven and Thanatos. And another reminder, Sven has lost every single one of these.
Yeah, Sven has not won a single match in the Cloud9 Kia Champions Arena.
Thanatos says he is the king of ARAM.
Yeah.
And it's looking like that's the clear point. Here are the teams. So this is the teams that both Thanatos and Sven have picked for themselves. Or have just been picked.
Or have been picked for it.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I think last time we kind of got rid of the notion that they were because they were both like, I don't know how these teams are picked. So.
This time, Dom is surrounded by Team Liquid players and Thanatos, but I will say he is right at home as the as the red coat that he is. Yeah.
All right, Raz, get down there and talk to our two team captains. I think are the two you're going to be talking to first. I see the finger puppets are already out. Jose Deodo is the unlucky recipient of those. This, for me, would be the most difficult because it's like you can almost press your keys, but then you might end up pressing a different key. Depending on how big your hands are, they might not even fit on your fingers very well.
Yeah, I'm going to ask these players, have you guys all seen what your augments are? Ian, have you seen what your augment is? Do you know what you're playing with? Let me see this thing here.
You can take it.
Oh, you got to cast for 30 seconds randomly. Yeah, you're going to have to cast with us. Do you want to do play-by-play?
Which one do you do?
We are going to make you do play-by-play.
I can do color casting better than you, so I'll do that.
It's about 30 seconds. We're about to compete. I'm down to do a little bit of play-by-play. We'll test you a little bit.
No.
Damn it. Okay, you know what? Now I'm sweating a little bit. Vulcan, what's your challenge here?
I'm doing 9 jumping jacks every death.
Every death?
Yeah. So the game plan is the same as in LCS. I'm playing for KDA.
Oh my God. Well, you died a few times this week.
Yeah, mistakes happen.
Okay, well, we're gonna keep track of this one. But Jose Deodo, you got some finger puppets. Do you have names for them?
Yeah, this is Tuki. This is the rat. And, you know, I'm finding names for the other ones.
And they're just friends. Okay, Tuki, the rat, and friends. How do you feel about your team? Do you feel like the team here has been drafted properly? Because I don't think Sven has won a single one of these challenges.
No, this is winner's queue. I think they have a coach, so we should win. I hope.
What's the strat with the finger puppets?
I don't know. I don't know.
The honesty. All right, I got to ask. Morgan, what is your challenge? What do you have to do?
My challenge is different mouse.
Have you ever seen this mouse before? It's the ergonomic mouth.
Maybe not. Maybe not. So, but when I look at Jose's fingers, I think it's normal.
That's fair.
Good for me.
Then we at least have that. Sven, you don't know yours yet, and I'm going to have to ask you a few questions afterwards, at least about your win record. You know what? Let's pull you up to the board. Why not? Let's pull you up. Let's pull you up. We'll do the same to Thanatos. Thanatos, can you come up yourself? Yo, Thanatos. You want to come up? Because we need to pull the captains up now. I'll start with Sven because you are the challenger here. You have yet to win one of these challenges. First of all, how has that been eating at you?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Okay, then what's the strategy?
I think it's lost. Like, I won't lie to you. Like,
Already?
I'm looking at my teammates. I'm looking at their teammates. It's not winnable.
He's saying it's lost because of you guys.
Guys, headphones on, guys. Headphones on.
They put the headphones back on. Thanatos, you have been winning every single one of these challenges. Have you been thinking about this matchup at all?
No, I didn't think about my teammates.
You like your teammates, right?
No, but where is my blabber? Why I have them instead of blabber?
Is there any worry about I will dominate on your team?
I guess so because he's not player, he's coach.
That could be your nerf. That could be your nerf. In fact, let's just see what your nerf is. Let's spin the board to see what your augment is exactly. You want to give it a spin? Thanatos, it's on you.
Yeah, okay. I want to do 9 jumping jacks for every day.
Oh, you got that before. If you get it now, I'm going to force you to do it again.
That's Phil's punishment too.
Okay, let's spin. You spin it. You spin it.
Please jumping jacks. Okay.
Cast
Oh,
30
almost.
seconds randomly.
What? What is this?
So every 30 seconds?
Yeah.
No, every 9 minutes you come up and you cast with us on the desk.
Bro, then I cannot play, no?
Well, you can just cast in Korean.
Okay. But then I don't play for 30 seconds?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. For 30 seconds, you're not playing, so it's going to be a 4v5.
GG. We lost.
Sven, now it's your turn. Let's see what you get with the spin.
How much was the best to hope for here? What does it say?
9 jumping jacks.
That's 2 people per team with jumping jacks per def.
You guys are going to have to put in some workouts. Any idea or strategy when you want? Because like last time around, it was a tank. Do you have any champions that you prefer for 9 jumping jacks?
No. I don't think there's any ideal champions. I mean, I have to die to buy items, right? So.
Yeah. Okay, all right. You know what? You guys, shake hands first of all.
Woo!
All right, and you guys can go back, and I want to talk to Thanatos' team a little bit more. At least one person that comes in mind, quickly. Dom, I have to ask you this question. Dom, I got a question for you. First of all, so I guess you chose the gardening gloves. You got chosen for the gardening gloves?
I did not choose any. You think I chose this? You know, that's my original keyboard. Like when you get to my age, you have to use a keyboard like that.
That giant keyboard?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much. Honestly, I feel like it would be a better advantage if I could play with that keyboard with these gloves. Because with these gloves, I can't hit these keys. So I need a keyboard like that, actually.
A question. Do you have any words for Blabber that put you in this situation to begin with?
I mean, I don't know. Blabber's consistently trying to ruin my life. You guys know this, obviously. So this is just another thing that he's done to you know, just torture me as much as he possibly can.
I will say, I feel like you're amongst comfortable company. A lot of Team Liquid players, the original Curse/Team Liquid. Is there any comfort being on this side of the match?
Yeah, I'm going to get like closer to APA because I'm going to feel like him in this situation. Thanatos told me the whole team is going to speak Korean, so I'm going to be the only one that doesn't understand. So.
Ah.
Yeah. So I was just asking, all I need to know is how do you say beast mode in Korean? That's all I want to know.
Hopefully there's a translation for that one. Hopefully someone helps you out. Oh, Quid, what do you have here?
I got only play with my mouth.
So no keyboard, you're not playing with your keyboard at all?
Should I unplug my keyboard?
I think you kind of have to. I think you might. I think it's cooked for you. Like, what is your plan? Because now you just saw this. What are you going to have to do? Like, is there a champion that you want to play?
I hope I get something champ like
No, Loki is so
like 86 champions.
Are you saying the 80 carries don't have hands, that they have to be able they can't play with keyboards anyways?
You don't need to.
Okay. Core JJ, you got the big old keyboard. You see this as an advantage in your old age that you get to play with this big thing?
Now after seeing what the other guys are doing, I think this is like luxury. I'm very comfortable.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check in with Jan. Jan, what was your punishment? What did you get? What's your augment? What augment did you get?
What augment did I get?
Yeah. Have you even seen this before? Have you done this before?
Screen takeover. So at this point, I'm just gonna have to look at his screen.
That's cheating. If you do that, we're gonna call you out.
What?
Yep.
Where's the rules? You guys didn't put it in anything.
I made the rules up right now.
Yeah. Well, who asked?
All right. Okay. And also, it seems like, are you guys actually gonna be communicating in Korean the entire time?
안녕하세요.
Yo.
Okay, that sounds like a yes to me. That sounds like a yes to me. Let's get the games going. Let's get the games going. I'm gonna be joining you, Emily.
Thank you, Raz, for catching up. I would love to hear the all Korean comms. I am looking at the chat right now. Dom attempted to type something in chat that came out in complete gibberish. So the gardening gloves are working as intended.
Can I ask one more person one question with this mic? And Eric, get over here. You think you can escape this just by sitting in the stands? You think you could run away from this? What are your thoughts? I mean, you're seeing Dom perform here. Do you want to see him? Like, who are you rooting for?
I'm not rooting for Dom, if I'm being honest with you. I'm kind of hoping for Blabber to come back. I think we need a little bit of Blabber on our team to be able to win.
Where's Blabber? I thought he'd be watching this with you.
Blabber sent his ass home immediately. He did not hesitate.
Is there any punishment being meted out for this?
Punishment. Why would we punish him? This is Blabber's punishment. He got benched for Dom.
Okay, there we go. You know what? This might be the strategy going forward.
I mean, after what happened in game 2, like, we had to make it happen.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate the interview, sir. All right. We're going back at it. I'm bringing back the headphones. 1 second.
We have some more chat where we're trying to figure out how many people have APA muted. And also the comment from Jan that you can't even pick your nose.
What? Who even wanted to? How is that?
Either talking about the finger puppets or the.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a nerf. That is a
Yeah.
nerf. Yeah, can't do that.
I mean, we have 2 casters now.
That's true. It's gonna be.
One of which is I think we should just let Thanatos cast in Korean.
I think so. I am praying. You're right, because both Thanatos and APA is going to come up.
Yeah, what if they both come up at the same? I mean, we do have four headsets, so they'll be fine, but they'll just be talking over each other.
Or we can just let them cast.
Yes, they can just take over the entire cast.
Yeah, 30 seconds of them casting. Why not?
Yeah. So who do you think has it worse? Because like now we do. I will say the first time someone had to come up and cast, it was Jan.
Yeah.
And his team turtled really well without him.
Yeah.
Last time it was Darkwings. His team definitely suffered without him there. But now we have a caster on each side, so hopefully that evens things out.
The problem is,
Who do you think has the worst after that?
Sven has no faith in his teammates. I think this is where it really comes through. The trend I see here is every time we have these matches, Sven never, he doesn't believe in his teammates.
True.
So, I don't know, that's a bad precedent to be setting. But that being said, you got old man Dom on the other side. So in terms of just like the age gap, it's there. And on top of that, he's playing with gardener gloves.
Yeah.
Quid is not playing with a keyboard. Surely they cannot win with those conditions.
Yeah, I mean, we will find out. As you can see, they are loaded up into the game.
All right, what are the champions here?
Yeah. Ooh, we got some interesting ones.
Already loving the fact that it's...
Is Dom on Nefiri? I think he is.
He could
I
be.
Think,
yeah,
that has to be Dom.
That's absolutely him.
So yeah, we'll watch as we see the opening blows. Everyone coming to lane.
I think, which comp do you like the most? I actually love Ezreal Karma. That is just such a cheap way to play this game.
Ezreal Karma is broken on Summoner's Rift and in ARAM Mayhem.
Oh, they're going straight forward, by the way. So that's going to be Yawn taking a bulk of the damage. He is dead.
Yawn is down.
Easily down. Maybe they can turn this on Zen. He does flash away and presses U immediately just to make it sure that they know that it did not infect him mentally. And he's dancing immediately.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh. I'm curious how they use. We weren't on this this map last time.
Yeah.
I'm curious how they use the portals.
Ooh, APA
Morgan
going
front
in.
lane,
5
APA
people.
going in.
Same with Vulcan. How is he not dead? Answer is, whoa!
Oh,
the
there we
portal.
go. The portal usage, but he's followed by Yawn.
So Vulcan's out of the fight. Sven might die here. No, he's out of the fight. Thanatos, Thanatos is just straight up dead. The 80 carry lifestyle.
Yep.
It honestly feels
Dom,
like
Dom is still alive.
Yeah.
He's doing surprisingly well with these gardening gloves.
He's actually he's chilling. He's killing it.
Yeah, Vulcan still has somehow not. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Wait, got him.
By the way, Mundo in this game mode broken, but he is also broken as in his back is broken. He's dead. So here
All
comes
right.
Thanatos, seeing if he can get a good cast off. Okay, Thanatos, you can speak in Korean for this
Yeah.
one if you want to.
No, it's fine.
Feel
I will
free.
speak English.
Okay, he's gonna speak English now. Cast the action. Now you're play-by-play. So what do you see?
I think we already lost. I want to make it fast to go home. I don't know how to win 4v5.
You don't have
Yeah.
to win 4v5, but
I'm
you
not
won.
there. Where is my... Hey, I'm here, but I cannot play.
Yeah, true. They're not really
someone
sieging you,
played
though.
my computer.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What?
Oh,
Where is
Yon
it?
used my computer. Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's
okay.
why I picked Zaya, because he's ADC player.
All right, and I will say on the other side, Sven did have to get up to do jumping jacks.
Yeah, but it's usually it's so OP
Yeah.
Augment.
But like, do you even think you need to play for yourself? You won every time before this. You don't need to play.
Yeah, true.
Your team is still winning.
Yeah, but late game 4v5 is unplayable. Can I go now or?
Yeah, 30 seconds is gone.
Yeah,
You can go
you're
now.
good.
You can go now. I think
Thank
we
you,
just extra
Thanatos.
nerfed you. We decided to extra nerf him with more seconds on that one for anyone that's keeping count.
I will say, yep. Okay, so he is either going to take over Yawn, or as Jose gets rooted up, Sven going a little forward.
Oh my god, that was Yawn? That's impossible! No wonder that was happening. He played on Thanatos' PC.
Yeah, that's what Thanatos said. He came in, Yawn took over. That's actually pretty sneaky. I mean, Yawn would know, right? Because he has had to have the casting IRL augment before.
That is cheating, but oh my god, in comes the buy. APA is trying to see if he can get another one down. Ooh, sneaky poke there from
Yeah.
Sven. Sven is playing Ezreal. I gotta be honest, that's
a little
cheating.
unfair.
A little
Morgan
unfair.
goes in for the public execution, gets one, but then gets
Ooh.
killed and quit up.
Oh, that is my favorite augment, by the way. But as we're speaking, here's your
Here's your
mic.
other
We got
caster.
APA here for us. Now, apparently you're going to be doing some color commentary, right?
Okay. I have no clue what that means, but I'm here.
Okay. What do you see?
Cast
Tell us
what
you
you're
see.
seeing.
Well,
Yeah.
Jan goes in. He misses everything like a completely noob. Dies. Who's my cannon? My cannon runs it down. Has to do 9 jumping jacks. Sven's running. He's got the movement.
All right, we now have the duo cast of Thanatos and APA.
Nice.
Do you have my argument? Yeah.
No, I don't
Yeah,
know. I didn't read
he
anything.
does.
Okay, you have cast every death, like me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. True.
All
I'm
right,
done.
Well-
I'm done.
describe it.
No.
Describe what's
In,
going
you're
on.
done.
Yeah, APA, I think you're out.
Okay.
As
Nice.
we have Vulcan hitting them up
Whoa,
with the
Vulcan.
snowball into the cannon ult. That was a really nice combo, Thanatos.
Yeah. What time we can GG?
I guess you can leave now. Yeah,
You're
you're
good.
actually
Okay,
good to
thank
go. Headset. I like his headset.
Yeah, then we can get them on the end. As
I wanted to question him on his cheating habits with Jan, but you know what? It is what it
yeah,
is.
you know what? No one said they couldn't do it. It's a creative workaround.
It
we
is a
love
creative
that. We
workaround.
love that in League of Legends.
Yeah, and
you
that's-
find the best way to win.
And at the moment, Zen's team is doing incredibly well. So we'll have to see how this goes. Here comes the death train. It's my favorite. It's
the
my
death
favorite
train?
Augment. Yeah.
I mean, it's a more useful droppy Vara, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like droppy Vara is fun, but like in my opinion, not very useful. It's just fun to drop a capybara on people. Oh, I thought
Ooh.
that might take out Sven.
Okay, here comes Jan trying to find a target here. APA would be one, but he's gone. Oh, instantly
shut
found the kill on
down,
Sven.
And Quid is just kind of frontlining, taking up a lot of damage.
Yeah, meanwhile, Core JJ is going to be a little bit useless, has no mana, no HP, on a way. So the guy just needs to. At this point, when you're in this stage where you have a bit of gold, Sven's doing jumping jacks
Sven's
next to
doing
you.
his jumping jacks.
You just want to walk in and die.
Yeah, you kind of just want to die so you can get back.
Yeah,
and
you really
get
do.
some items.
Yeah.
Especially Sway, because you're not really gonna do much of anything.
Meanwhile,
otherwise.
Dom is using his head. He went Voltaic Cyclosword.
Let's go.
He's playing a skillless champion and using Voltaic Cyclosword. That being said, down goes Core, down goes Thanatos. Wait, that's a crazy play
that was
from
a
Thanatos.
nice pullback from Thanatos.
But everyone is dying. This game is ruthless.
And Dom's gonna try to go in and ends up getting killed
I wonder
by
where
Morgan.
APA is going.
I will say Morgan is also on the champion that he is very comfortable on.
Take it away, APA.
Actually, smurfing is so hard because I used everything and then I ran it down and not to cast. So now I'm useless until my ult comes back up. So it doesn't even matter that I'm here because I wouldn't do anything.
I mean, your team has almost taken down the first tier turret, so.
Yeah, I mean, we're smurfing. Their team comp sucks, and then their carry also has to come cast.
That's true. It's going to happen at some point. How do you feel about Sven having no faith in the team, but you guys are basically smurfing at the moment? He has to do some jumping jacks. This is a humiliation ritual.
He'll be punished later.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
all right.
good.
Good to know.
Perfect.
As Team Thanatos is taking this
Wait,
opportunity.
Vulcan's kind of completely smurfing. He's 10-3. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, I mean, the snowball tech in Era Mayhem can
It's
get
so broken.
really goofy.
And he's gone, guys. This is actually the true workout, is the fact that he has to do this much cardio.
Yeah.
Back
Can
and forth.
constantly run back and forth.
Yeah. And it's funny, he's playing Vi, so his entire job is to run in, get the engage off, run over here, and
He
cast.
could die, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, as Quid has just decided to, I mean, he is Mundo, so he's going to walk forward and just try to soak up as much damage as he can. Yawn tries to get on to Sven.
Yeah, but Morgan's keeping him down. He's really trying to kill Sven there. Tried one more time. Oh,
Like-
wait a minute. Sven changes sides. He dies there, but he just at least doesn't want to give the kill over to Dom.
But Morgan just got a triple kill, and he's going
Oh, my God! It's a massacre!
APA gets the shutdown. This is looking a little stompy. Team Sven is looking like they might be able to get their first win, Raz.
Yeah, it really is looking like it. For how much trash I've been talking, it looks like he does truly care. Or at least he has a good team around him. Thanatos is here for the cast.
Guys, please don't kill me. I have to run here to cast.
We're hearing what your team is saying here, or at least what I think it's core side. Actually.
Okay. The more flowers I have, the powerful I become.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
By the way,
Okay.
this is illegal.
Hey.
Why Morgan play Ambessa? He played
Morgan.
Morgan.
You're getting shit on. You know that, right?
What do you say?
It's complete top cap.
Yeah, but there's no top laner in my team.
It's complete top cap. Right now.
Where is my top?
And also, I will dominate his 35.
I can't
Here
see
you go.
my.
Yeah,
I will dominate his 35 and he's running it down.
I can't
Yeah,
see
I
my
was,
skill cooldown.
surprised at the no. I was surprised at the Nefuri pick for Dom.
Yeah, it makes sense for how old he is and the gardening gloves, right?
Yeah, it makes sense. Makes
Yeah.
total sense.
And I mean, he's gone the Voltaic build as APA is left to go back out and cast. His team is still doing pretty well. I will say recognizing the snowball tech is crucial in winning an ARAM Mayhem match, in my opinion, Rez.
This is the most hectic ARAM mayhem that I've ever seen. I've never had a situation where both players are running up to cast, running back down, they're maximizing their death timer. That being said, they're trying to go on to Sven, but Thanatos is dead!
Sick engage from Vulcan's Cannon. He's actually smurfing on the cannon, not gonna lie.
10-4 and 20. It doesn't matter what role he's playing. The KDA is going crazy. Another flower has been added, by the way.
And a quadra kill for Sven, who once again is playing a champion he would normally play, as is Morgan.
Jan can't see his screen.
Yeah, the flower takeover. I mean, Young said he was just gonna look at Thanatos' screen.
He hasn't done that yet, so that's a positive. But honestly, with how this game is going,
Yeah, I mean,
it's been
Thanatos
tough.
is almost dead again as, try to go in.
Is there any way to fight back is the real question here. They're
I
trying,
mean,
though.
it's gonna be tricky. Basically, I think they need to take out one of their members by sending them to cast at the time the other member isn't casting, but as we see, I mean, Morgan's Ambessa is just running all over this game as well.
Another cast.
Ian is back.
Welcome.
Your team is absolutely destroying them.
Yeah, I mean, we communicated in draft who is the worst augments. So, like, we gave Jose a weak champion, and we gave Morgan and Vulcan and Sven good champions.
Who's the expert on these augments? Who knows the most when it comes to ARAM Mayhem?
Well, not me. And it's in English for Morgan, so also not him.
Oh, damn.
Because I think we are currently...
He's on a champion he's comfortable with,
we are
obviously,
currently
but he's
pinging the
smurfing.
augments, and so,
Nice.
So we can read it to him.
Ah.
That's good, though. That's teamwork. Good inside information from APA there as Quid trying to take out Sven.
Oh my God, it's Attack on Titan 2.0. Run, Sven, run!
Sven is trying his best,
He's getting
but
burned
Quid
to
just
death.
runs him down.
Burned to death by augments. You hate to see it. Quid is cracking up the entire time.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to play with a
I feel
keyboard.
like Quid is the hope of his team, right? Despite the fact that he's died 10 times. He is a Mundo.
He is, and that's the beauty of it. He talked about how he doesn't have to use his, his hands if he played an AD carry, but as a Mundo, he's walking up and he's in AoE range. That is the best situation to be in without a keyboard.
Yeah, as we see, honestly,
God.
the strategy of Team Sven seems to be just really, really paying off here.
Are they going to end?
I think they could.
17 seconds on Quid, 15 on Old Man here. They could technically end. They could technically end, but let's see. Usually, if you're the one that rushes to an end, you're a coward.
Yeah, you get yelled at.
Oh no, I think they have no scruples. I think
It's
they're going
Core's
to end.
last stand.
Takes
the gate.
Usually, you would say, act like you've been here before, but Sven simply hasn't. They're trying their hardest.
Oh, Sven is dancing.
He is.
And I think that's it. Oh, okay, they are being good.
Good, that's well done, well
All
done.
right, and now Morgan has to flee from his Team Liquid teammate. Oh!
Okay, Vulcan's backed him up.
Yeah.
It's excellent there, but yes, well done from Team Sven to basically give him a second chance. It's the ARAM Classic, you must do it.
Exactly. You gotta drag it out, you know? You gotta play with your food a bit. They are up 49 kills to 28 kills.
Yeah. It's a lot.
And they do have a 24-15 Mbessa.
The fear, though, is, and we've been in these situations before in ARAMs, if you look at the enemy team comps, you're like, oh, God, do we really want to give him time? That's a Hui. That's a Gwen. That's a Mundo. Xayah is really hard to get on. And in general, like, you're going to have a tough time to be able to close this game out.
I will say, production has called to our attention that Thanatos and Yon have fully swapped now.
Really?
Yeah.
That is just, I want to call it cheating, but it is what it is. It's working out for the both of them.
So, yeah.
The Death Train didn't do too much for Sven. Core JJ is down. They're all down.
Yeah, no.
Team Sven, they might as well take us home. What an incredible game.
Congratulations to Team Sven. Raz, you should head down there to talk to them after Team Sven's first victory. I really like the insider information APA gave us on that, where they all communicated ahead of time, made sure they swapped their champions around, trying to assign the best champions to who had the best IRL augments. Morgan seems very unhappy with his ergonomic mouse, which I know APA also hated in the first time we had this show match. As
What are you
Raz,
checking
I hear
out there?
Raz
What's going on
cackling.
here? Are you checking out his mouse?
You were saying he had no disadvantage. Hold up.
What's going on? How did it feel in game?
Do I need to say anything?
You
I
do
need
not,
to say
Dom.
anything, Raz?
Raz,
Look at this.
tell him he doesn't.
I was pressing I used one finger. Yeah. And it still was impossible for me to press Q because the finger is too big, so I kept on pressing tab. So I was playing Q-less Nefiri. That was what I was trying to do. And apparently, if you don't have your Q on Nefiri, it's not that good of a champion.
Yeah, it might not be. But are you putting the blame on the Augment? How do you feel your team has done, though?
Well, I think our team was trolling. I think Jan has too big of an ego to play Sona, even though he wouldn't be able to play without his screen. So, I just think we had too many egos on this team. We weren't able to really come together as a team and just know which players are going to sacrifice for the well-being of, Team Thanatos.
True coach's perspective.
Let me keep him accountable. Let me keep him accountable here. Jan, why? Like, what happened? Why are you not playing Sona?
The coach should take responsibility, no, for this dog shit draft.
But he's your player. He's also playing alongside you.
Yeah, and he's a coach.
He doesn't listen. He said, I'm the superstar on this team. I need to play carry or we can't win. That's what he said. He said if I have to play support, I will leave the team. So I was trying to keep the team together and get the best out of them.
And he's calling you a diva here. What's happening?
Can I just be traded to the other team?
The game is already over. It's happening.
That's what I mean. That's the type of attitude we don't need in this team.
This is going crazy. Now, Quid, you're seeing this all happen. This is a teammate with you. Is this an experience that you have with Jan generally? He says he wants to be traded.
I got nothing to say. Look at our scoreboard. I did most damage. Oh, I cannot use my.
You got it.
I'm 100% sure I most. Wait, how to say?
You like did the most damage and everything, right?
Yeah, I did everything, but look at our team.
Yeah. Put the team on your back. Put the team on your back. This is actually crazy. Core, as the team captain, what's going on here? As like the emotional leader, you see all this happening on your team.
We got cooked. We got cooked.
We got cooked?
Yeah, we got cooked. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say.
I gotta go. I understand. I accept it. Turmoil on the team. Let's go and check in with the winners, with the champions. APA, you ended up winning, but you weren't even playing half the time.
I did my job. I engaged. I died. And then I went to cast. And then I engaged again and died again and went to cast.
How'd you feel like you did on cast?
I was completely gapping you.
Me? Well, you didn't even know the difference between a play-by-play and a color caster.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? Okay, understandable.
One more thing to say. We were focusing Dom because we knew he's the oldest on their team and he was playing the Fury. So like we knew he's not like Jose's age.
Yeah.
Like he's not, it was definitely not Jose's Fury.
Is that true? Do you confirm? Is this actual strategy that you're focusing the older?
Yeah, I mean, we not necessarily because he's old, but because he's a coach.
Yeah.
And he hasn't played pro for like 15 years. So that was the idea, yeah.
You felt like a natural on the cannon there, by the way. Who would you say is an inspiration for you? Because it feels like a lot of reckless, upset, wanting to secure the KDA.
You mean for a KDA player? Reckless for sure. I mean, yeah, the things that he can do. Yeah.
Okay. Sven, I'm going to talk to you afterwards, after these two people, because there's a lot I have to say to you. So I'm going to skip out on you right now. No, not in this situation. Not in this situation. Jose Deodo, how do you feel like the performance was? Did you feel like you proved your captain wrong? Because he didn't believe in you at the beginning.
I mean, I just play super. I'd rather play Yumi, but I had Karma similar, you know? I just play super because I have no fingers. So.
Well, I mean, I feel like I see Ezreal Karma. Are you guys just being meta slaves?
Yeah, a bit. I mean, our comp looks not bad, if you ask me. But good with what we had, you know?
I gotta talk to one person. Morgan, you played Ambessa in an ARAM, but did you not want to try something new?
Yeah, I wanted to play. What is champion? I can't remember.
Zed, yeah?
Yeah, Zed, but
They say no?
they said, I think they really want to win. So okay, I can try. So, but I should have picked a different champion.
Okay, but that's the
Game.
game's fault though.
But it was
Rest, look
fun.
behind you.
You were sweating that much, weren't you?
We only have one Korean player, so we have to put him on Ambessa to make sure we can win.
So first of all, now you can say anything you want. You beat, you destroyed Thanatos' team. Any speech you want to say?
No, nothing to say. It was scheduled.
It was a scheduled win?
Yes. Government mandated win.
And do you have more confidence in the team? Look at you guys now. You guys look beautiful. After this win, surely you have more confidence in your team after this victory.
Yeah, surely. It wasn't draft diff or anything. we had open champions and like kind of like weak punishments.
Yeah.
Jumping jacks and like the finger things. Not too bad. I mean, you just press E, bro.
As simple as that. And can you send us home? Anything you want to say to our crowds as we end the day?
Thank you to our beautiful fans for watching, and we'll see you next week.
That's all we need to say. See you next week. Have a good one, guys.
shuffle.